Alright everybody, this is Coachjbkay recording a sealed 4-pack AVR draft for you for your viewing pleasure and in association with the mtgnoob. Alright, so here we are. We're looking at the sealed screen. Obviously one of our rarest is land, and that's kind of a handy land. It's kind of an, I don't know, can be. We'll see what we got. Let's sort by rarity first and see what we got. We got an Atlas, which is not useful. Demonic Rising and Descendant's Path. So if we could go with all one creature, that would rock. Let's go ahead and look. Those are not terribly good rares, so we're going to have to do it by deck build instead of by card quality. So let's go ahead and throw them back in their colors and see what we got. We got 28 creatures. It's kind of, about average, a little bit low. Okay, we got a Trident. That's always handy. Double Joint Assault in green, a couple of snares. Now we get a Peddler, Lumberknot, Swine, Spirit, and a Worm. So some decent power in the late game here. For red, we got a Scalding, Devil, Cathar, we got a Malcontent, going to give humans, Vamp, and two of these dang Raging Poltergeists, which are not useful in the least. Black, we got two Crypt Keepers, Searchlight, Geist, Corpse Trader, Shade, Demonic Rising, I like that, and a Demon, and a Deathwind, so at least a little bit of removal, not a lot though. Look over here at white, I have 3 Angelic Walls. For blue, a couple of 1-drops, a Crippling Chill, a Latch Seeker, which will pair well with our Trident. Vanguard is always welcome. Got a Banishment, actually a double Banishment. Ooh, that's nice. And Devastation Tide, kind of handy. Wish I had a bouncer. I could bounce. Let's see. All right, and in white, we've got 3 walls, 2 curse breaks, a commander, and an Angel's Mercy. That is defensive. Yeah, I don't see myself running that. If we did run, we don't have enough humans to even run Malcontents either. So I think it's really, well, I mean, it could be green, blue, or black blue, but it's something blue because we got to go with those. I like this card pretty well. The Vanguard, double Banishment, throw the Tide in there just for the heck of it and see what goes on here. It's late. It's late. If we pair it with black, we are looking at this. I do like Corpse Traders, but you know what the heck, I'll throw them in there. You know, Demonic Rising maybe, Deathwind. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. We don't have any way to protect our Latch Seeker here. We do have some big bodies, which is handy. I mean, there's some bigger bodies in here that we could have. We could also have this. All right, 15. Let's go ahead and throw in what else we would throw in. Maybe, I don't know about the Rising. It's great and all, but I don't really have any sack. I guess I could sack here once. I don't really think that's what we're looking to do. If we had a Seclusion, or if we had Fettergeist or something, we could maybe roll with that, but we don't. Have a bunch of little guys with 1 toughness, so something like an Aggravate just absolutely ruins us. Alright, so there's our blue-black. Let's get 10 creatures. We need probably 2 more creatures, I would say. But, you know, do we want to go? God, it's going to suck. Maybe we do want to do more of a solo thing. Yeah, these 5 drops. I wish we did have some more 3 drops in here. Let's pull out the black. And slip up into green here. Get the Pidla. Swan. Oh, we don't even have enough creatures in green to fool with us. Not even, it's not close. I mean, I would love to roll with the refuge and go green because I like the metal swan in the 4 spot, but that ain't happening. Just these 4 walls over here. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. The sealed is just a wild card. You just really never daggum know what you're going to get, as most of you know. So, yeah, 10 creatures. That's rough. We do at least need some way to protect them. So, I'm thinking Trident, not to protect, but throw that in, and then Necrobite, and then 13ish lands. Jeez, this is tough. We have no way to splash either. Yeah, it just, we have about 20 playable creatures because we've got, the walls are fine and all, but not in any strategy that I can think of from these cards. You got a double poltergeist, it's brutal. Well, maybe if we luck up on a deck that has like 0 removal, we'll be okay. We really need to throw in something. I like the pump spells in green, but just nowhere near enough creatures. Yeah. Demonic Rising might actually be pretty good in this deck because we don't have that many creatures to even begin with. We do have Corpse Treaders as a way to sack stuff out. Let's see here. Yeah, but it's just, can we get that far? Rolling in with 5/5 demons. I think we almost have to. We could put in Appetite for Brains or another big drop, but I don't really. Yeah, I think this is the only thing we can do. We are definitely 5 heavy, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You go with Bracers, but eh. Okay, 6 and 6. That looks pretty good. And here we are. I mean, this is the deck. It's pretty rough as far as synergy goes. 10 creatures, not a lot of draw, but we do have some removal, and we've got some little bit of card draw with these 2 cards, Crippling Chill and Alchemist's Apprentice. These guys can take out some of the early stuff. Yeah, the win con that we're looking at is Trident on Latch Seeker, and it sure is. I mean, we've got a Necrobite open, I guess, but a Righteous Blow pretty much takes us out. I wish I had a couple of Butcher Ghouls instead of these dudes. But hey, Double Banishment is nice. The Vanguard is a good card. If things get out of hand, I think Devastation Tide frees us up, which is a nice card in this kind of deck, I think. 1 Deathwind. Yeah. So as far as removal goes, or tempo, looking at Crippling Chill, Necrobite possibly, these 3 cards, and Deathwind, which is, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. 12 lands, 10 creatures. We might run 13 lands with this many dang 5 drops. We really probably should. But what do you take out? It's a Crippling Chill. That's we really need to hang on to. Alright, well, I might switch out for a 13 lands, but I hate drawing empty lands. And I think this card right here equalizes this pretty well. Yeah, too bad it's a sorcery. Okay, and that's what we're going to roll with. So, again, for the MTG Noob, this is Coach JBK. rolling into the Swiss unprepared, which is common. So there we go, and I'll pick back up with you guys when I get a chance here.